Hang on. Jesus. Uh, I am trying my very best. I am trying my very best. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then we are gonna try and make this. I'm trying to make it fit the screen. For the horizontal viewers. The vertical viewers, they can see it quite nicely. Alrighty. Alright, we got our alert box to be set up right smack dab in the top right. I don't know if any of you will be able to see it on the vertical screen. How's it looking on the vertical screen? Alrighty. This kinda looks nice. Now we're going to try and add face cam. Aha! Sorry, I had to jump scare you there. Alright. Don't worry. I'm gonna get the horizontal viewers fixed. I'm gonna fix it up for y'all on the short speed. Alright, we're removing our double self. Alright. There. For those of you that are on the YouTube chat, you'll have to hello. So chat, should we play? Should we do some cloud gaming? Oh. No feedback necessary. Oh, did it crash? Man, that's bull crap. Oh, wait. It didn't kick me out of remote play. So we should be good. Shall we do some cloud gaming? Dang. Alright. How about we run up some Madden 26? I know that's not usually what we play, but we should change it up a little. If we can even find it. Oh, there it is. Does it let me do cloud gaming on... Shit. I guess no cloud gaming on remote play for some reason. That's dumb. Hang on, wait. What if we... Oh, hang on. I mean, we can still do it on our computer. It's just probably gonna be laggy as hell. Play with cloud. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we got cloud gaming. Yes, I know we're done kind of weird. That's because we don't have a much of a setup going on for us. Oh, you hear that? Probably for Madden. I don't want my stuff to get taken down. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. There's not. Add divide. Oh wait, no. Can I get out of the settings? Hello? Oh, stream probably crashed. Oh, no it didn't. Can I get out of the settings now? Oh, there we go. Controller connected. Hello? Hang on. Will this do anything about the copyrighted music?
It's in the game.
Alright. It shows the EA Sports logo. Good, good. Press any button. Will this do anything about the copyrighted music? Oh crap. Controller. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute the... Because YouTube does... this. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this audio muted. So taken down. Dude, no! Go back! Stupid! No, go to settings! Wait. I'm trying to...
Entering settings screen, you have 27 options.
All right.
Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
Alright. Alright, audio settings. There we go. There we go. Alright. We are gonna see if we can get the Detroit Lions a Super Bowl ring. Because as you obviously probably can tell, I'm a Lions fan. Alright. We'll use the No! Connect to the... Alrighty. There.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Yes, we'll begin with the Lions.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Alright. I don't think it'll take much for them to make the Super Bowl. Trade difficulty will be normal. Minimum roster size. Let's go with 46. Actually, 51. Nope, this is much better. Alright. Wear and tear shall be on. Thing is, that's how the actual stuff goes. Yeah. No, what? Stupid. Stupid. What the? I need to stop turning on freaking. No! Oh, no wonder why. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This. Alrighty. Finally. Boxing like they did in real life, or will it be the does that? Yes, the Seahawks. Alright, but it wasn't that close. Yes, like in real life, they went 9-8, missed the playoffs. But this year, it should be somewhat good. I mean, they got like an easy schedule, though we say that they can be good every year. Well, not every year. I mean, since 2024 when they made the NFC Championship. Probably not doing me any favors. Where did the mouse go? What energy saver is on? You cannot be doing this to me. What energy? You cannot be doing this to me. All right. Toggle full screen. Wait. Oh, I can just hang on. I'm trying to. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Alright, alert box. Chat box. Hang on, I'm trying to. I'm trying to see if I can. Alert box. I'm trying to. And then for on the dude, I hate lock aspect ratio. It's absolutely stupid. Right, For those of you on the horizontal stream, you get a bigger chat box. Alright, back to... Why is it so delayed? I shouldn't... Why is it so delayed? Like, it shouldn't be this damn delayed. Right, I assure you it is very slow. Like, it shouldn't be this delayed. Oh, hang on. No cursor. The Xbox. That is... Yeah, two of my dogs just got into a freaking fight. No. Alright, let's take a look at this schedule. Team schedule. Oh, this is preseason. Alright. We get our week 2 matchup at week 1. On week 1. Yikes. In real life, we face the Saints week 1. Which will be on my birthday, not Not against the Bills, alright? Look for some notable ones. Alright. Thursday at 4:20 against the Buccaneers. We aren't going to MetLife. I believe the game's in Ford Field. Then again, I could be wrong. It's gonna be in Ford Field. So Madden got that one wrong. Same with the Jets game. They're playing us in Detroit. I don't know why it's showing the feedback. No feedback. Feedback is no. For the performance. Alright, there we go. So we'll have to reload the game because oh wait, no, we won't. Alrighty. Week 1 at the Dolphins. How do we do? Alright, skip. Continue. Oh, damn. Madden likes the Miami Dolphins. Oh wait, no, this is preseason. Preseason doesn't matter. Preseason doesn't matter. I don't know why I was. Alright, this is our real. This is week 1, not against the Dolphins. Alright, this is what Madden thinks we got for week 1. How did we do against the Bills? Ugh. Not good. Not good. How do we do against the Bears? Are we serious? How do we do against the Buccaneers? I mean, finally. You know what, let's sim to mid-season. Surely we can't be below 500. Oh, wow. What the hell? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, why does Madden hate us?
And how do they get a win? Packers. They come off an appointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Nice move. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers. And hope that was something last week. It's always itself this time around.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. A situation they certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing.
Red 38. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We look at this Packers defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go ahead and snap it.
Oh, that's
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
that is. Ah.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 16 carries, 61 yards.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's number 3 rusher, and those linemen in front of him, they're just as proud. They all have the same goal in mind. Get him to number 1 in the league and celebrate a rushing title at the end of the year. That starts with a good game here. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. This is 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Aw, stone hands. What the heck happened to the... No. Can I get...
A losing streak? That can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
What?
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
What?
And here's a fair
That's
catch
bullshit.
now, and boy, a very short punt will give them.
There's no way. There's actually no way. How is, like, what? Oh, stupid controller. Of course it's getting tricked up with.
seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motors.
Hello?
Look at this Lions team.
Bro, are we serious? My controller sold. And then again, I don't think you should be running freaking cloud gaming on PC. Alright, do alerts work? I haven't tested that yet.
Did they get a fast, clean start to this game?
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping.
Did they get a fast, clean start to this game?
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping.
What? To the 30? Oh, come on. Are we seriously letting him scramble for that much yards? When in real life he doesn't even scramble. Oh, come on. Are we seriously letting him scramble for that much yards? Yeah, Tyreek Williams. Oh, come on! What? Oh. You love that. You love to see that. Frickin' static audio. I swear to frickin'. Stupid audio. Is the microphone working?
They got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? Fourth and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown.
Right.
Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
Yeah.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Oh.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I did this. And it...
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Ready, go! Blue 32. Second.
Running straight ahead
Oh,
is Jacobs.
he went down hard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And in order to improve their ranking and play the kind of game that they want, they've got to continue to make plays like the one we just saw there. Because if you stop these teams a few times along the way, maybe some frustration kicks in. And all of a sudden, not only does your ranking improve, but your game performance does as well.
Isn't working so well for you.
Here we go, set.
Love from the gun.
Oh!
His
another
early struggles
interception.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Wide open man. Wide open man.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Patterson now for the extra point.
He got plenty of that.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Love going to break the huddle and lead the Packers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh,
Nowhere
out
to go.
goes
Here
the
he
football.
lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Do it again.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Value 3, value 3. What's that?
Back to throw, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Samuel Porter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Hey, 20 Packers fans
Extra
right
point by
there.
Patterson.
I hope this reminds you of what happened in 2018.
Packers nothing.
They
Because
had the
it
short
should.
field and they made quick work of it. Just
Even
2
though y'all
plays to get
lost
into
the
the end
quarterback in
zone.
like the first half of that game. The first quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one
Hey, I'm
away.
just letting out the frustrations happening. Cheese
And
head.
up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know anything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen.
Crap.
It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Love.
Get him down!
That's
a large loss. 13 yards.
Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's second down.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Love now.
Get him! Get him! Sick him! Yeah!
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Arlene McNeil in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Love. Will swing that out wide to Jacobs. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a
first down for
We
you.
can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Throw!
Yeah, and as you taught me, Bud.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Insane.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point try now for Patterson.
What? Are we
Just
serious?
about to say he had missed an extra point all
Why
season,
you
but there
use
it is. His first miss, no good.
When you're good.
The kickoff
Are we
unit is out on
serious?
the field, and they will send this one away.
Are we freaking for real? Now you're telling me
Really good
control.
starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep him between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
47-yard line.
What?
As it complete to Christian Watson. Down the sideline he goes.
Yeah,
Get
whatever.
this into the end zone.
Don't choke.
Well, this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
Later stats.
So for the Lions, the loss would have really hurt, but as it stands, it's an important win as they move to 3-5 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
All
The
right.
players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Everyone has been upgraded. You love to see that. Let's look at this weekly recap.
Halfway home. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the Raiders. And it's the Raiders quarterback. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. The Raiders move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens.
So, should I do this?
And it's
more often,
Shedeur
or-
Sanders hooking up
I
with his
do
man
like
for the touchdown here. One of
short
3
form
touchdown passes
stuff.
for him in the ball game.
Like,
The Browns
Like,
win their
I
4th
like
straight as they get the
on-
victory here.
like. in
Lastly,
different
let's go out to
formats, so you can-
Chicago. The Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Rico Dowdle. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the
Damn
end zone.
Bears.
The Panthers get their...
All we need is like. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Because I know it probably gave me like a notice or something because of the stupid music from the wait, actually, instead of Alright, wait a minute, hang on. Alright,
It's in the game.
jeez, my foot is all caught up and everything. Yeah, so do you like the multi-format? Because I think it looks nice. Oh crap, I haven't checked Twitch at all. I'm like checking both YouTube and Twitch. Because for one, it's just quite crazy. Hello? That's not where the stream on Twitch is at. I'm might be a little bit behind on Twitch. Hang on. And then for alert box, alright, don't mind what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get everything organized. Yeah, I don't think Twitch is caught up. Hello? Alright, we are going to test to see if it works for YouTube because, and in fact, all we gotta do is just go like this. It should show up like on the top of the screen for all we gotta do is just go like this. It should show up like on the top of the screen for like this. And then for the horizontal viewers, it's showing up any second, I believe. Alright, something is not right with the try the new simplified alert box setting. So can we This is what it's supposed to do. Like that. For the YouTube subscribers, testing for subscribers. And I'm making sure that it's for the YouTube subscribers live. I don't know why it's like 15 seconds behind. Where's the alert? Come on. This is what it's supposed to do for Twitch. I mean, it's enabled, but... It's showing up on the, So what makes... Alright. Alright. I'm still working on it. Don't worry. Now it should show up like on top of my webcam. Or the camera. But the stream delay is just not nice. Dude, it's only showing up on the